It was the concert of a lifetime. Now hear from a man whose life was forever changed at Woodstock.
This may look like a joint, but it's not.
It is the latest rage among teens, and there's something parents should know.
Plus, one man's amazing story of survival.
This clean-cut 17-year-old won, and somehow he survived to tell us about it. We'll hear about that part of the 60s coming up.
Later on an all-new Tonight Show, Tim Allen reveals how his family's react.
Much more went on there than just a lot of rock music. Imagine what it must have looked like to a clean-cut, wide-eyed teenager from a small town. That's how Doug Urquhart saw it. Tonight, in his own words, a Valley man remembers Woodstock, an event that changed his life forever.
These were the guitar players that we were listening to and trying to pretend we could play like in our bands and in our guitar lessons. It was quite a shock. We were pretty innocent at the time.
Bringing in a couple of keys.
I remember a joint coming by, or maybe a hash pipe came by and people were passing it along and we were like, no thank you. We saw a woman breastfeeding her baby, and we were freaked out.
1, 2, 3, rolling pipe core.
A couple months later, my friend Glenn called me up and said, hey, I just got the Woodstock album. You want to come over and listen to it? Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, guess who's on the album? You're on the album. I said, no way. He said, yeah, there's a picture of you on the album. So I went, I don't believe it. And I didn't really believe him. I thought he was jazzing with me. It was a critical juncture in my life. I think it really did change the direction of my life. At that time, I decided I wanted to be a guitar player at that point. If someone was to tell me, you're going to be working in the high-tech industry and be a business person, I probably would have went, no way, I don't want to do that. There's something that I have to say before you go. Anyway, so that I work full-time, and I've been writing music for years, and I finally decided to put it down on a disc and see if I can sell any of these copies. Please tell me I'm a second chance.
Doug's full-time job is with Intel in Chandler, but he does a lot of music for young people at his church, and of course...